It's great Dude, I've been cutting myself like crazy on the field. The shoe that we have, we've measured that. I've cut my quarter inch, 3/16 of a foot. My shoe is sure big enough for that. That was just a good one. It slides up on the table. It slides up on the table. It slips a little bit in my hand. I just put a band-aid on it. Well, this guy here was so deep, I had to put pressure like this. My hand over my head was like,
That featured Mr. Lucian on the vibraphone. Mr. Bragg on Lucian. He's become quite my little keyboardist over here. When I first met him in August, he was like, "Yeah, I don't do keyboards." And I was like, "Oh, okay. Well, you're going to now." So it was fun. He was very gracious about it and a little bit sassy, but I'll take the sass absolutely. And it was great. So he's done really phenomenally. All of my percussion really have. I've made them get into a bunch of different instruments. A lot of them get comfortable on snare or bass drum or the bells over here, and they don't want to move from anything else. That's their safety blanket. But these guys I've really pushed them, and they've had to become really good at everything. So, and they have. It's amazing. They can do it. So, our last piece is "I Want It That Way." If you know the song, feel free to sing along. There's been many a time where they sang along, and I don't know how they played and sang, but they did it. It was weird. So, anyways, please enjoy "I Want It That Way." Thank you guys again for coming out. songs with the high school. And these students also traveled with the high school to compete, so I'm really, really proud of them. These first two songs we're going to play for you is our contest pieces. So when they go to contest, there's a list of criteria that they're judged on. They're not judged against any other band, it's just specifically on the criteria that the judges are looking for. We received an outstanding rating, which is huge. It's a great score considering the size of our ensemble when we are small but mighty. So I'm really, really proud of them, and I really hope you like this first piece. It's called Tripwire. about just a little bit. This next piece is called Homeward Bound. It is about soldiers coming home from war. It's a very beautiful standard piece in the contraband repertoire, which is a complicated word for a song. And so please enjoy this wonderful song called Homeward Bound. Really quickly, before our last song, I'm going to give out just a couple of awards. It's something that I like to do at the end of the year because I notice things throughout the year and I feel like students deserve to be recognized for that. So we're just going to do it real quick. And then I also, here in a minute, am going to ask the seniors to step forward and we're going to recognize them and brag on them just a little bit for their service for the band. So, my first award is what I'm calling this year Freshman of the Year. This is nothing official. This is someone who is a freshman stepping into the high school band, somebody that I've noticed works really, really hard, and they've grown personally in addition to musically, and they've really blossomed to come out of their shell, and that person is Miss Riley Foster. Another award that I really like to give out is what I like to call Teammate of the Year. This person is somebody who doesn't matter what the atmosphere is like, they're always making me laugh, making me smile, trying to turn us around into a good mood because, in the early days of marching band, it can be really hard. Everybody's hot, everybody's sweaty. Even in the early days of May, it can be hard. Everybody's hot and sweaty, and, everybody's ready for school to be done. So these people keep me on track, and I couldn't decide just one person, so it's actually two. So it's going to be, Dakota and Mr. Alex. I also have an award that I like to call Above and Beyond. These people are always what else can I do, mister? What else do you need? Do you need this? Oh, I found this on the floor. Oh, I found this. Somebody's missing this. You know what I'm saying? They're that person that if I didn't, which I don't have my head screwed on, but they would help me re-screw it back on, which they always do, and I so appreciate that. They're almost like my assistant directors. So those people are going to be Mr. Tyler Hancock, Mrs. Andrea Smith, and Paige Celebrator. Please come down. All right. Also, in my last district, I always gave out this award that was called Rookie of the Year because I taught 7 through 12 bands, and that was the high school band. So we always gave Rookie of the Year to the incoming 7th graders. Now, we don't have any 7th graders, but we do have 8th graders that I feel like I just can't pass up not recognizing them because they truly are the Rookies of the Year, and they have really stepped up to the plate. They're going to be absolutely phenomenal high school people, and they're going to be my solid rocks, and I'm so excited for them. So those people are going to be Toby Hawkins, Lucian Cowser, and Riley Moore. Please come on down. All right, and very last but not least, before I recognize the seniors, I have distinguished leadership, which is something I always gave out I absolutely loved getting to know him, and it's been just an absolute. He's an amazing percussionist, and we're so excited for him and what he's going to do in the future. Miss Lexi, she's my drum major. I love her so much. So excited for her and her future. She's got lots of great things going on. I somehow converted her. When I first met her, I don't think she was going to continue in band. And I met her, I came out to the school and I met the kids and I was like, hey, what do you think about drum major? And somehow, I don't know, hook, line, and sinker, I got her and it was great. Apparently I'm a great salesman. So it all worked out and it's been absolutely wonderful to have her. And just thank you so much for letting me have her and steal her. And her leadership's been amazing and just, she's always the one on the ball and it's been awesome. So I'm sorry, I'll try to speed this up. I love them so much. I've only had them for a year and I'm very sad. Paige! I love Paige. She is my quiet but amazing and my above and beyond. Anything that I need, I'm like, oh, hey Paige, can you organize the percussion closet? It looks like death. And it's done. I leave and it's absolutely done. Everything's ready to go and she's just always amazing. There's only one time that she'll beat herself up for when we forgot the harness. But you know what? We figured it out and nobody died. Hayden almost did, but that's okay. Nobody died. So it's something we'll remember forever. So anyways, I love you, Paige. Thank you so much. Oh, Brayden. My dude. For those of you who don't know, Brayden is awesome. Him and I kind of butt heads every now and then. But honestly, he's become such a wonderful trumpet player, such a great addition to the band. Absolutely love having him in class. Every now and then, he likes to push back a little bit, but you know what? I think we kind of got past that, and it's been really great. Yeah. So I love having you, man. It's been awesome. Sad I only have 1 year. I only had Ivan for a semester, but it was amazing. He's also my very quiet in the back, but he's actually steady back there, killing it on the trumpet, really doing his best, and honestly just having a good time, and that's why I love Ivan, because he's always ready for a good time. So these seniors have probably done about almost 7 years that they've been in the program the whole time, which I think almost everybody has been. 7 years, that's a long time to be in a band program. So give them one more round of applause.